So I'm going to tell her, go to the DA office and let them know you have this one policewoman up in HRA always harassing people. She make us uncomfortable. And she know people business more than she know her own. It's like cases of harassment, a pattern of discrimination and harassment. And then when you have these security and police indulging in people affair and business, more than doing their job to keep us safe and threatening our life, we have to talk about it. We can't make people act like the money come out of their pocket when we pay into the system and want the deed fraud with a lot more emergency on average. With people that take our house, our asset, and a throw on the HRA for HRA continue their harassment with us. We got to talk about it. These are the things we have to learn to talk about. Not to make people continue to say because them work in a place, they run things in a sense like kings and queens, more than wanting to serve us, protect us, more than violating us. You know, it's all violation on average going on with these HRA workers and security. Most of them forget where they're coming from now, as they want to be hopping people business, violating us when we come with our emergency, more than securing us and our life. It's like it's all threat with people on the inside and outside, because them think the money will come out of their pocket as they harass us and violate us. We're paid in a system that's supposed to protect us. And as I say, I sent to 63. I really need a DA to look into this one policewoman with a big bottom, thinking she own the place as she harass us and violate us on average, and act like she want up in her business more than she know her own. I was up in her kitchen and rob and thief out her kitchen with her man and others. I ain't joking. When you say things that detrimental to your health and your life, and you're being threatened and violated more and more by people who they call social worker, case worker, director, superior and all others with the security, and even the policewoman up in there not doing her job. She acting like she's some king and queen in a Center 63 or HRA. I come tell me from time to time when she not do her job and others not doing their job, and I see a pattern of violation and discrimination. Size discrimination with the legal lockout of my storage, with the type deed fraud these judges and DA and court doing to us, for take our retirement fund and throw back on the system and treat us like we are the criminal. We mustn't talk about that. We mustn't talk about these things and make the world know who are threatening our life more and more. Security don't put on the HRA to do their continuous threat to us or violate us, with the police lady there acting like they own the place, acting like we're thieving out of them kitchen, acting like the emergency check or come for or applying for coming out of them pocket or their paycheck, or robbing and thieving from them man and them picnic when we work hard and put in the system for any little thing that violates us or cause us mental anguish and much, much more. With deed fraud, thieving from our children, and throwing us back on the system and thieving our retirement fund as they mash up with life and our plan. And continue to rob our assets over and over because HRA, the city and the state and the federal government all in the mix with perjury and the deed fraud. HRA never truly do nothing for people unless they violate you many times over or discriminate you many times over and I treat you foul with disrespect and more. And this fucking woman keep coming out and hopping at people's face and attack to all other people outside, stranger like she and everybody's friend. That's, you don't know when you step out of them building and them call people for even violate you further or threaten your life further for one even murder you. You never know. Cause everybody and them is friend. Them should have a lot of camera more out there. Them wanna have undercover sting on them. And I tell her straight up now, when I call 911 and she come tell me I can't call police in cases of emergency with the wrong, she and some of the social worker, them a collaborate for do further perjury and fraud and a pattern of government waste on us. We mustn't speak out about it. Yo, then I'm no, me as a woman, I'm not run from nothing. Not for no government to rob we always. And not throw back on the system like we don't come America, come work hard. Like every other person who come into this country, come live and work hard. Judge Cat and Judge Levy about her. And even the DA come tell me until I get a civil right lawyer, then he will talk to me about my case. My case is criminal with the deed fraud now because they had me locked up in criminal court over my house the time when Judge Levert evict me. Judge Levert evict me and I got break back in the house and they called police after the weekend. I say, lock her up. Lock her up after they thief my fucking house and avoid sale, void deed, foreclosure and think I must fucking run. I ain't fucking running from nobody. So the bus driver just cut it, break the fucking light and gone through. If I try for walk up fast and catch the bus driver, that's how they do it. Break the fucking light and still fucking drive. So the police are dirty. She's dirty. And I going not just talk about it to the DA threat and up in a people business with the emergency. Block us from getting what we rightly must get. It's our job to talk to the social worker, the director and more and tell them do the right thing. Not for a son highway and be hypocritical like a house slave with the slave master. Like I'm a punish you for give away we must get with all the legal lockout and pattern of illegal lockout average. As they rob and thief from us and work with the storage company for more, so rob us and steal from us always. I ain't joking for talk. My fucking mouth don't hold my fucking string. That I can't speak out about right and wrong. And I have the audacity to come outside and I listen to people business and I be informative with other people outside. I should talk up with them. You know, like she and them a friend and she want people be afraid that she and her friend. I ain't afraid of no motherfucker. Motherfucker, I gonna ask the DA straight up. When people sitting too comfortable in them job, move them around. Move them around for let them know they don't own nobody in them workplace. For them discriminate others and violate others and threaten other people's well-being and our life and more. My life is being threatened daily with HRA illegal lockout and pattern of what they doing to us immigrants that come here and work hard in this country, that come here and have children, that come here and own a house as they steal it back on the deed fraud with the Jew boy them and much, much more. See? I just talk about Jews. I talk about black people also being house slave with the slave master. No joke about it. See? When you say wrong in the system, you got to talk about it. Preach it if you have to preach it. Tell it if you have to tell it. See? As motherfuckers think you must afraid of people. And I'm not going to be afraid of nobody for telling the real deal of what people doing to us. Try see if I can maybe catch the bus from this end.